Welcome back to another edition of Hockey Canada's Rule of the Week, where each week we take a rule or situation from the Hockey Canada rulebook and break it down for our officials, players, and coaches. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date all season long. Today, we're heading north, way north, to Dawson City in the Yukon, famous for gold rush history, stunning wilderness, and yes, some passionate hockey fans. Let's dig into this week's rule. This one comes straight from the penalty bench. Ever wonder what happens when a player picks up a misconduct penalty while already serving a minor? It's not as simple as you might think. Stay tuned. Okay, so here's the scenario. A player from Team A is already in the penalty box, serving a minor penalty. While sitting in the box, they say something inappropriate to an official and are assessed a 10-minute misconduct. So what happens next? Can that player just serve both penalties back to back? Do we need a substitute? When does the misconduct time start? Here's the correct ruling under Rule 4.7a, Interpretation 2. The player must remain in the penalty bench. They are now committed to serve both penalties. However, the 10-minute misconduct does not begin until the minor penalty has fully expired. So to keep the team shorthanded only for the correct duration, Team A must send another player to the box to serve the remainder of the minor. That substitute player can leave when the minor expires, as per usual. Meanwhile, the original player continues to serve the misconduct penalty, which only starts after the minor ends and must be served in full. Why does this matter? Because it impacts how long that player is out of the game and how many players Team A has on the ice. In this case, 2 players are in the box, but only one is serving the minor, and the other, the original offender, is essentially waiting until they can begin the misconduct. This is critical knowledge for timekeepers, coaches, and officials alike. You got all that? Here's your key takeaway. If a player is serving a minor and gets misconduct, the misconduct starts only after the minor expires. A substitute player must serve the rest of the minor so that when it expires, the substitute can return to the ice and return the team to even strength. That's it for this week's Rule of the Week. Do you have a rule or scenario you'd like featured in an upcoming video? Drop it in the comments or send me an email at stobin@hockeycanada.ca. Until next time, keep your eyes sharp, your calls clear, and your positioning tight. All the best.